What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, SnowBikeMike, back with your daily gaming hype report. Today is Thursday, September 12th, 2019, and here are the top gaming headlines that you need to know about. Remember, if you like any of the stories that I bring to you today, please go to the articles directly and support those incredible games journalists around the globe. Story links can be found in the show description below, so let's get into it. Here are the top 4 stories that you need to know about. Story number 1. Resident Evil 4v1 multiplayer spin-off Project Resistance revealed closed beta in October. This story from IGN.com by Matt Kim. The story reads, Capcom has officially revealed Project Resistance, a 4v1 asymmetrical PvP game where 4 players work together to escape the clutches of a player-controlled mastermind. A closed beta for Project Resistance is scheduled for early October. Project Resistance is a new Resident Evil spin-off that takes place on the outskirts of Raccoon City, similar to the games like Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight. The 4 survivor characters are controlled by the players who must work together and escape 3 levels, all while overcoming the zombies and traps placed by a 5th player who's playing as the mastermind. A closed beta is scheduled between October 4th through October 7th. Interested players can sign up for the beta from September 12th through the 19th on the official Project Resistance website. So there we have it, gamers out there. We now have confirmation that this new Resident Evil game, Project Resistance, will be a 4v1 multiplayer game. We just had the teaser revealed not too long ago on a recent hype report where I said, what if this game was going to be a 4v1 multiplayer game? And now we have that confirmation. I'm coming hot off of PAX where I was all about Predator Hunting Grounds, and just like that, this is a 4v1 asymmetrical game, so we'll see if this is a ton of fun or if it will be a flop. Of course, a big one for these multiplayer games that I always get worried about is the player base. How long term will this game last? Of course, people still playing Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th, but if you get into a evolved situation where things start to really die out, then you got an issue. Will this game survive? Can it last long enough? Will it be fun? I'll find out with that closed beta. Remember, you can sign up from September 12th today through September 19th. Story number 2. Why Marvel's Avengers devs don't want DLC heroes to be reskins of already available characters. This story from IGN.com by Jonathan Dornbush. The story reads, since its official unveiling at E3 2019, Marvel's Avengers, set for a May 15th, 2020 release, has promised free DLC characters to come post-launch. And as we learned recently, Crystal Dynamics is looking to make each of those newly added characters as unique and diverse to play as the 5 Marvel heroes present in the base game. Speaking to journalists after our hands-on experience of Marvel's Avengers at PAX West 2019, Crystal Dynamics head of studio Scott Amos explained that characters added post-launch aren't simply going to be reskins of Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, and Captain America. Quote, we want to make sure it feels like, wow, this is who this character should play like, so it's not like, oh, this is just a reskinned version of XYZ. That wouldn't be fun for us, end quote, Amos said, noting that they don't view the existing characters as classes to filter future additions into. All right, everybody, I need to know, who would you be pumped up to see join the Marvel Avengers game coming out from Crystal Dynamics? Let me know in the comment section below. But I love the commitment from Crystal Dynamics saying, hey, we're going to put in new and diverse characters that will change up the gameplay and not just be reskins of our 5 initial characters, because you know that wouldn't be fun at all. We'll see what happens post-launch with this video game, but I'm pumped up ever since seeing it at E3. I can't wait to play it on May 15th, 2020. Story number 3. Apex Legends 2 physical editions include exclusive legendary skins. This story from GameSpot.com by Jordan Ramey. The story reads, EA has announced that Apex Legends is getting 2 physical editions. One is themed after Recon Specialist Bloodhound and the other after support character Lifeline, and both include exclusive content. The Apex Legends Bloodhound Edition is themed after the Devil, including a legendary skin for the Recon character called the Intimidator that makes them look like a demon. The edition includes a demon-themed banner for Bloodhound that's called Feeling Impish, a legendary Wraithbringer skin for the Prowler submachine gun, and the Tormentor badge. If you're feeling a bit more angelic, you can instead get the Apex Legends Lifeline edition. This version includes a legendary skin for Lifeline called Guardian Angel, a legendary Chooser of the Slain skin for the Flatline Assault Rifle, and a Lifeline Winged Guardian banner and Angel Struck badge. Woo! Apex Legends kicking it up to 11 right now. I've already put my pre-order in for both of these physical copies because, gosh darn it, they look so freaking good. Of course, they're also only going for $20. I'm telling you, the Bloodhound Blood Red box looks so good. And, of course, that hot yellow with the angelic Lifeline on the opposite side looks so good. It was hard to pick and choose just one, so I said, you know what? I'm putting a pre-order down on both of them. EA and Apex Legends, good call, making some physical editions of your game. I would have just bought the steel box, but you know what? I'll take the game on top of that as well. Thank you so much, Apex Legends, for making me pumped up. And now for our final story of your Thursday Hype Report story, number 4. Control DLC image teases Alan Wake focused expansion. This story from GameSpot.com by Phil Hornsaw. The story reads, Remedy creative director Sam Lake just dropped a huge bombshell on Control fans. One of the game's coming expansions ties directly to Alan Wake, a well-loved Remedy game from a decade ago. Lake shared an image on Twitter that shows the studio's plans for post-release content for Control, teasing a photo mode, a new game mode, and 2 upcoming expansions. The last of those expansions, AWE, looks like it will link the 2 games even more explicitly than Control already does. The image shows off photo mode coming in fall 2019, new game mode Expeditions December 2019, expansion 1, The Foundation early 2020, and the big one, expansion 2, AWE mid 2020. So there you have it, Control fans. Something fun and exciting to look forward to in the future for this game. I gotta say, every best friend that I have spoke to that's played this game has given it nothing but love, a whole lot of praise, and they've even gone as far to say that it could be Game of the Year for 2019. So I gotta stop what I'm doing. I gotta sink my time and teeth into Control because it sounds like a ton of fun. Big shout out though to Sam Lake and the team from Remedy for providing us with the content roadmap, but all eyes turn to expansion number 2, AWE, coming in mid-2020. Some big exciting news. Of course, the question will be, how does the team from Remedy tie in Alan Wake into Control? How do they make it so much fun? And how do they give love to one of their classic games from a decade ago? Gosh darn it, my heart is just thumping thinking about the idea, but of course, it's so far away, so we really got to take advantage and give some love to photo mode, new game mode Expeditions, and expansion number 1, The Foundation. I truly hope everybody out there, after how much praise that this game has gotten, really sticks with it, really holds out until mid-2020 when we'll get the final expansion, expansion number 2, AWE. Get hyped right now. And with that, that will conclude this Thursday, September 12th, 2019 Hype Report. It's your boy SnowBikeMike reminding you, if you liked any of the gaming headlines that I brought to you today, please go to the show description below. I've left you all the article links there. You can give them a click and support those incredible games journalists around the globe. You have now been caught up for your Thursday, and you are 24 hours away from the release of Borderlands 3. So get hype. I got to go find a way to sign up for that closed beta right now for Resident Evil Resistance, because that sounds like a ton of fun. I'll see you tomorrow, gamers. Have a good one.